Thank you for the opportunity to present the clean-cut flatbed die cutters manufactured by Die Cutters Incorporated. We built 3 different sizes, 60-inch by 90-inch, 80-inch by 115-inch, and 105-inch by 144-inch. The measurements are the width and length dimensions of the tables. This is the 80-inch by 115-inch model. We have several operator safety features on our die cutters. The first is a 12-inch long lip guard. Located on the end of the lip guard is a safety light curtain. If the beam of the light curtain is broken, the machine automatically shuts off. Imagine that as you're running some die cuts, your operator decides to make a last-minute adjustment to the sheet. If his hand breaks the light curtain beam, the machine will shut off. The operator has to physically push the start button to turn the machine back on. The distance from the light curtain to the nip point is 24 inches, much longer than the length of an operator's forearm. The 12-inch lip guard coupled with the light curtain should make this one of the safest machines in your shop. This is the operator control panel. There are 2 control panels on the side of the machine, one at each end. The 80-inch by 115-inch and 105 by 144-inch machines have start and stop buttons on the other side as well. The operator controls consist of 3 components. First, the positive lock stop button. If any one of the 4 stops is depressed, the machine will be completely dead and cannot be operated until the stop button is reset. This is an excellent safety feature because if an operator stops the machine for some reason, it cannot be accidentally restarted by someone working at a different part of the machine who didn't realize it was supposed to be stopped. The green start button has a metal shield all the way around it so that an accidental bump won't turn on the machine. The button must be physically pushed in the center in order for the machine to start. The timer adjusts from 0 to 33 seconds and allows the delay to be set on each table independently. We'll go into more detail about the timer later in the video. The center section houses the drive motors and the cutting rolls. The bottom roll is steel. It supports the die and material as it passes through the center section to be cut. The top roll is constructed of urethane bonded to a steel core. The good thing about urethane is that when you cut into it with a die, the urethane will come back together to fill the knife cut instead of rolling apart and creating a void. This increases the life of your roll and will save you money on maintenance in the long run. Our urethane allows you to run any type of rule you want without damaging the roll. The hand wheel controls the impression pressure of the machine and adjusts both ends of the top roll simultaneously. Turning counterclockwise will increase the amount of cutting pressure. Turning clockwise decreases the amount of pressure. Each turn of the hand wheel moves the roll only 6/1000ths of an inch, so by using half and quarter turns you can get a very accurate cut. The scale gives you a fairly accurate measurement of the distance between the rolls. So when you're setting up the machine and moving from one rule height to the next, you can pre-adjust the machine and get it close before you run your first test cut and make the fine adjustments. This control allows you to select manual or automatic mode. In the manual position, the machine will cycle once and stop. In the automatic position, the machine will continue to cycle until you physically stop it.